Hello, you're watching Got Space Game and it's time for DCS in 3 or less. Today we're in the Hind, showing you how to start and take off in this helicopter from cold and dark. As always, control bindings are up on screen at the end of the video. Press backspace to hide the seat and the cyclic. Use the lever to turn on the left bank of fuses and the right bank. Release the rotor brake. Turn on left and right DC, rectifiers, APU generator. Turn on left and right AC, power from battery and PG750. Leave the AC transformers turned off for now. Turn on all of the fuel pumps. Press the APU start switch. Watch the APU temperature climb. Wait for the APU start light to turn out. Press the engine start button. Open the left fuel shutoff valve. Turn on the fire extinguishers and turn on the gun sight. When the engine start light extinguishes, switch to the other engine, press the start button, open the fuel valve. Turn on the moving map, zoom in and calibrate the X and Y position. Line up with your start position. While waiting for both engines to settle together, open the Petrovich menu and order him to turn on the weapons.
Turning off weapons.
Show the seat and hold page up to increase the throttle till it stops turning. Once the rotor and engine speeds are within the yellow markers, turn on both transformers, turn off the power from battery, the APU generator and the PG750. Turn on all radio navigation switches except airspeed sensor to Doppler and the warning signal. Turn on the ARQ2 and the IFF. Press Ctrl C to close the door and seal the oxygen valve. We're going to trim the aircraft to a good starting position for takeoff. Pull the cyclic back and right, kind of line it up with these two lights on the weapon control. Press trim.
Commander, weapons ready.
The weapons ready acts kind of like a timer. Now you can reset your gyros, flip your heading to gyro, synchronize for a couple of seconds, flip back to magnetic. Turn on the autopilot for pitch, yaw and roll. Now we're ready to taxi. Bring up the collective a tiny bit and press a tiny bit forward on the cyclic to start taxiing. Use your rudder pedals and trim frequently. We're going to start our takeoff from here. Lift the collective a tiny amount, adjust the rudders and the cyclic, and retrim. Repeat the process until you're just about off the ground and stable. At this point, push up a bit more on the collective and you'll begin to lift off. Push forward on the collective when you're ready to accelerate. Constantly adjust your attitude and keep retrimming. Be careful to never exceed 350 knots or you'll suffer a retreating blade stall and flip the helicopter. I've been Dan, you've been watching DCS in 3 or less from Got Space Game. Hit the subscribe button for more 3-minute DCS tutorials covering all of your favourite modules.